Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? How we doing? Make sure everything's working here first and foremost. Okay. Nightbot is in the stream. Okay, we're good. All right. How we doing, everybody? How was your trading session? While I'm getting settled in here, let me know. Good evening, Invisible. Who else is here? Son of Wall Street, NQ Trend Sniper, Flying NQ, Pieter, Indian Burn, Kelly, a Teargram, Mike Light. Good evening, Seymour. No pre-stream profit. No. No pre-stream profitable trade. There's really been nothing to do. I guess there was maybe a short from up here, but I actually wasn't looking at my charts. So no profit tonight. Good evening, NHO. Who else is here? Maximo, Son of Wall Street. Why were you a mod, Son of Wall Street? Here, I got you. I got you. At least I think I got you. But good evening, everybody. How we doing? All right. You should be a mod now, Son of Wall Street. You should be good. You should be good. All right. Let me back to the chat here now that everything is squared away. Obviously, we're chopping tonight. I'm not sure what the move is, to be 100% honest. I'm going to need to see either a price break and hold above here, above 285. Or I'm going to need to see price break below 170 and hold below 170 in order for me to even take a trade on NQ tonight. It's really sideways action. It's just a lot of retrace back and forth. I don't know which way it's going to break. We have interest to both the top and bottom side. I feel like higher time frame wise, we're probably looking at... We didn't quite get to where I thought we were going to get to today. It kind of fell short. It stopped right at that 400 level and turned around and decided we're not going any higher. I thought we were heading back up here. So you kind of have cup and handle on the 30-minute a little bit, but this is a pretty large shelf here. So if we do get the breakdown below, we'll say 170 to 190, I have a feeling that it could be a rapid descent. So if that does happen, just be on alert. I'm not sure that's going to happen during the stream or not. We're kind of just going sideways. You can tell why we're chopping in here. It chopped back here in the past in between this area between like 170 and 400. So we're just going to be patient. We're going to be sitting on hands. But how'd you guys do today? You guys are short right now? You had a strong trading today? You won an account on Pines Cast? Nice. Nice, Indian Burn. Nice. Tonight, guys, we are giving away a 50K Lucid Flex account live on stream. Exclamation point West will enter you into that drawing for your chance to win that account. For those of you that haven't traded with Lucid, Lucid is a super reliable company. Once again, Top Step, Project X had issues. My recommendation is to get off of Project X until they have an extended period of time where they're not having issues every day. I would say like 3 months, something like that. I just wouldn't. I personally wouldn't give them my money. I just wouldn't do it. Duck race. Oh, nice, Jeff. Welcome back. Seymour, Lucid does offer Project X. However, very soon they will not. I think in February of next year, Project X is no longer available to anybody outside of Top Step. Duck race for the giveaway? I don't know how to put a duck race or anything. We're just going to do the old traditional Nightbot giveaway random draw. I'll have to do some research to find up with some cooler ideas for these giveaways for sure. The Nightbot just selects somebody at random. Yeah, I mean that's exactly right, just ain't right. Like Project X is just it's just not there yet. FP, what do I think of Apex? I don't trust them. If you want my honest opinion, I mean, trade with who you want to trade with. I don't trade with Apex, if that answers your question. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that, NHL. I'll have to look into it. I haven't done much research on like what kind of different games and stuff we can play with the giveaways. I've just run everything straight through Nightbot every time, so it's completely random, and you guys can see it. Let me make sure that it is working. So yeah, it's got... Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, Lucid won't adjust anything if Project X glitches. They've already put out many warnings on their site saying, hey, don't trade with Project X. We're offering you a free switch of platforms. They give you every opportunity to not trade on it. So if you're going to trade on it, trade at your own risk. Whoever can beat Dark Souls 3 first wins. Yeah, Botan, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. It was a money play, right? It was a money grab. You know, they did that right around the time when Apex was kind of picking up steam and surpassing them almost because of the cheap 20 accounts. Copy trading 20 accounts. So I think that pulled a bit of the business away. Yeah, Chris, Rocket Scooter Matt was talking about it today. Look, guys, I mean, trade with who you want to trade with. I'm only going to have partnerships with the ones that I trust and know and rely on. The ones that I can recommend to you wholeheartedly and not feel guilty for doing so. So I'm not going to have an affiliate partnership with Apex for that reason. Yeah, that's all I'll say about it. I mean, obviously I have other thoughts that I could say, but I'm not going to say them on a live stream. I'm not going to sit here and dog a prop. Yeah, Chris, exactly. Like, everybody can trade with who they want to trade with. Like I said, the ones that I have affiliate partnerships with, My Funded Futures, Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, they're all reliable. I haven't seen I haven't personally seen any denials for payouts out of any of them myself. They might have denied payouts somewhere along the lines, but there's just certain ones that I'll stay away from. You know, I want to be able to feel good about the props that I recommend to you guys. I want to trust that you're going to get paid. You would not exercise a filter. Yeah, Harrison, like I'm here to hang out with you guys. I'm not here for the drama. Like, I'm not one of those streamers. You know? I'm not out here throwing massive profits in your face. I'm not the world's greatest trader. I'm not selling signal services or paid discords or any of that kind of stuff. So, I just stay in my own lane and hang out with you guys. Hello, could you put massive profit in my face? No, that's not what it's about here. That's not what it's about. Right? I'm here to learn from you guys every bit as much as you're here to learn from me. But honestly, we're all here for the vibes, right? Like, we don't have a lot of trolling in my streams. It's pretty nice. I think we got a good community. Those of you that are spamming !West, you don't need to do it if you're doing it. You know, there's only one entry per person, so. Yeah, it just ain't right. I'm not even interested. Like I said, I'm not interested until 170 or above 285. Caveman, there's nights where I don't catch a trade, though, guys. Like, last night I didn't catch a trade on the live stream. There's been plenty of streams where I haven't caught a trade. I'm not good at scalping out 5 to 10 point moves. I'm just not good at it. I feel like I always end up getting chopped up, you know. So I'll just trade the way that I trade, and if something sets up for me, great. If something doesn't, then I don't trade. What's up, Dave? Yeah, today was a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. I was profitable, right? I ended up making like 1.3K today total. But I was in a 2,000 point trade, or a $2,000 trade, and let it come halfway back on me, which was pretty frustrating. I should have never done that. So I got a little tilted in a winning trade today. I got a little tilted today. Yeah, Nathan, it's pretty much just like break and retests. A lot of break and retests. Bear flag, bull flags at the levels. Oh yeah, Dave, you saw the trade today. Yeah, that was gross. The pullback off the 400 level. This one, because I was in this trade from right here. I sat through all of this. Held on to my position, watched all this happen, and then I watched it just slowly roll over and start trailing back. But it was like kind of choppy on the way back down. It wasn't knifed until this candle, and that's when I had to kill it. I had to kill it right at the beginning of this. Those of you that are in the shorts feed, feel free to click on over on the other live stream on my channel, the one that doesn't have the word mobile in the title. It's a lot better viewing experience, and that's where most people are hanging out if you're hanging out in the shorts feed. Just to give you a heads up. We got about 150 people in here right now. So welcome, guys. Like I said before, we are giving away a Lucid 50K Flex account this evening live on stream. We'll do it towards the end of the stream. I'm not sure how late I'm going to stream tonight. Last day of the week. Obviously, if price is going sideways, I'm not extremely interested in it. Looks like gold barely swept those lows and is bouncing back up towards VWAP right now. ES is, let me take a look at ES over here. ES is kind of doing the same thing as the NAS currently. ES is just chopping its central pivot. NAS is hanging out slightly above its central pivot. They're at 191. Sovereignty, woohoo, pick me, pick me. Okay, Van Lucid might hopefully be your second payout. And was your first? Nice. Nice, congratulations. Yeah, there's nothing quite like that first payout, huh? It's been a little while for me, so I'm a little numb to it, but I remember that feeling. I do remember that feeling, because for me it was like a 4-month process to get to payout. I mean, the evaluation alone was 3 weeks, and then to build a big enough buffer to get to a payout, it felt like it was like 3 months, 4 months. Trying to coax Nightbot. Hey, there's a little move. There's a little move. I mean, we do have interest all the way up into that 600 level, guys. So, it would kind of, I mean, it's kind of looking bullish to me. I know everybody probably wants to see like a CPI retrace, but it's looking kind of bullish to me. Chris, took your first payout, was literally $100 away from the second and blew the account. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about that before on the live streams. You guys know you get so close to passing those evals, especially if you don't let that last trade go get those last few points. And then you try to chase like a 3-point move, 4-point move, and end up losing $100, losing $200, losing $300, and before you know it, you're tilted and you've blown the account, right? Yeah, I think all of us have been there. I'll raise my hand and say that, yes, I've been there. Yeah, Jeff, I mean, I'm not going to short from this area. At this point, with what we saw on the overnight and the recovery down here, I'm not going to short this area. I'm going to wait for it to break back down and be holding below here for another drop. Yeah, we've all been there. Like, we've all been in that spot where we're really close to passing. And then end up blowing the evaluation on tilt mode, you know? I wonder if we're going to get botted tonight, guys. I wonder if we're going to get botted. All right, Botan, enjoy your evening. I'm not going to lie to you. I truly think, I mean, I don't know for a fact, right? But I really think we could trade up here into this 500 area before we would get another move down. I could be wrong. Seymour, I'm not getting short from here. I don't like it. I want to see price reclaim back below 170 for the short from me, or price to be much higher. But that's just me, right? Like, you guys might, your strategy might tell you to short from here, but I don't trust it. All right, these moves through here have been straight up, straight down. This could go very easily go straight up. Yeah, Dave, I mean, you see the interest up here, even at 600, really. There's not really a lot to the downside. There's actually more to the top side, right? Currently. That could change. But there's currently more interest to the top side as far as getting orders filled than there is to the downside. Devin, you want the same chart setup and indicators? You'll have to have level 2. You'll have to have CME level 2 data in order to have your charts look like mine. Yeah, Dave, for some reason the numbers didn't make sense, though. Right? It's almost like a portion of the data was missing. Because I think the expected on the month over month was like 3% or something like that. And it came in at like 1.3%. That's way off. That's way off of expectation. What's up, Phoenix? What's up, Stevie J? How's the day treating me? The day treated me okay. I mean, all things considered, I did hit a little bit of a period on a winning trade where I was a little tilted because I should have never let it run back on me the way I let it run back on me. But we're all good. We finished the day green. Just could have been a lot more. Who's Wes? Yeah, Chris, it felt that way because it just wasn't even close to expectation. Devin, so you're looking at Quantower trading platform. I trade on Quantower trading platform. If you're trading with a prop that, well, pretty much almost all of them these days offer Quantower. If they offer a rhythmic connection, chances are you can trade on Quantower. Depending upon the prop that you go with, like if you're with Take Profit Trader, they offer free CME level 2 data. You just have to reach out to their support and ask them. Lucid, it's $13 a month, I believe. Yeah, Adam, I'm leaning to the long side right now. If we can get a break above that 285 area and a hold above, you know, I'm not opposed to trying that. That'd be right back above yesterday's overnight and London session highs. Yeah, Martin. Well, today's numbers were outrageous. Like, as far as proximity to expected print, like, that was suspicious for sure. yeah, trade ranger. I know it was weird. Today's price action all the way around was weird, right? Like, what are we doing? Over what is this? 200 and plus points, straight up and straight down through here, a couple times. I mean, all right, how many people we got in here now? We got about 180 people in here currently. If you're just tuning in, we're giving away a 50K flex evaluation with Lucid this evening live on stream. We'll announce the winner towards the end of the stream. You will need to be here in order to claim the prize. If you're not here, we will select somebody else. Exclamation point Wes in the chat will enter you into that drawing. Let's see. Let's make sure everybody's getting their entries in. Yeah, we're good. All right, we got 181 people entered. We got 180 people in, well, 170 people in here. I'm not going to announce what time I'm doing the giveaway this evening. It's going to be completely random. So if you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. What's up, J Rod? How are you? Limitless. I was green on the session, but like I said earlier, I was a little tilted. I had to step away after my last trade. Devin, so that's actually not an indicator. What you're seeing here, these gray boxes, is not an indicator. I manually draw those on my chart. They're just rectangles. That's all it is. And then I move them wherever I want to move them. It's a gray box. Yeah, it's not an indicator, Devin. I manually draw those. Those are my support and resistance zones. So I manually draw those on. So there's no indicator that's going to place those there for you. Alex, exclamation point West in the chat. We'll enter you into the drawing. That's how you participate in the giveaway. I like box. I don't really use volume profile, Mike Light. I pretty much, it's just based on where price has rejected and held as support, rejected as resistance and held as support in the past at nothing lower than a 30-minute time frame. The dailies, I really just mark out highs and lows. Oh, Stevie J, I play no video games. Guys, the last video game or PC game or anything that I played was like Madden 2012. I played no games. Hey, what's up, 44? How are you? Jeff, are you still talking to Nightbot over there? Oh yeah, Stevie J. I don't have anything against people that play video games, right? Most people do. I just don't have the, I just never, I was more an outside kid. I was always out playing sports. You know, I didn't really play a ton of video games growing up. People raising up Yashwin, so if you're looking at this is called Dom Surface. It's actually a built-in feature on my trading platform. I trade on Quantower, but it's similar to Bookmap. Like if I zoom in, I can see the orders on the books. I can see the imbalances. I can see the aggressive buyers and sellers. But it's very similar to Bookmap. Ragnarok? No, I don't trade gold. I don't trade gold. What's silver doing tonight? Is silver... Oh, silver... Silver's at a possible bounce area, I guess. Yeah, Devin, that's kind of what people like know me for, is my ability to locate levels. Not that I do anything special, right? Like all I'm looking for is where price is rejected and where it's held as support in the past on like nothing lower than a 30-minute time frame. It's really all I'm looking for. Bounce spots, you know, rejections. I really haven't touched my levels though in a long time. Price has been respecting them. But you can see I have them drawn all up and down my charts. And Q gets jealous when you cheat on her with gold. I've taken maybe 5 trades in my life on gold. What's up, Puneet? How are you? All right, we got about 200 people in here now. Like I said, if you're just tuning in, we are giving away a 50K Lucid Flex account this evening. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter you into that drawing. It's going to be at a random time this evening. I'm not going to announce when it's going to be. You will need to be here in order to claim the prize. What's up, Smog to Go? How are you? Oh, fully, I'm not going to lie. So, I haven't traded. I normally take the time off. This year's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be streaming. But I normally take this time off, take a couple weeks off. And I don't really look at the markets at all until January. So, I'm not sure what to expect. Yashwin, why don't I trade gold? I just don't know what I'm doing on it. I don't know how it likes to move. Risk is really high on gold unless you're trading micro contracts. I'm more comfortable on the Nas as far as day trading is concerned. It's just what I know. Kind of one of those if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of deal. Oh, congrats, Tim. Congrats. Yeah, I saw your post in the Discord, Tim. Congratulations. Passed the first eval today. Very nice. Yeah, like I said, you guys are much better at scalping out 5 to 10 point moves than I am, right? Most of my trades, I'm targeting nothing. I'm looking for 50 plus point moves on my trades. You know, my trade from earlier today, the one that kind of came back on me, I held through all this. And I should have just targeted the 390 area up there. Nihal, I would say it's like 1 out of every 4 trades. I'm getting the full 50 points. You know, sometimes it's more than 50 points. I try to let them run. I try to let my trades breathe and let them play out. That's kind of why I trade the way that I do. You know, if you're new here, you can tell that all my levels are 20-point spreads. That's because I want to play my longs off the top sides and put my stop at or just below the bottom extreme of these levels. Vice versa for the short sides. I'd be playing short entries from the bottom side here with my stop at or just above the top extreme. It's just a way for me to simplify my system. Discipline, it depends on how many contracts I have in. If I have multiple contracts on, yes. So like Sunday night, that $3,200 trade, that was actually 2 minis. I took one off at like 60 points, and then I let the other one run. Yeah, Stevie, you try to let your trade breathe a little bit. It could roll over from here. Like I said, I'm not really I would rather see it sweep above 285 and find some sellers right below 300 for the move back down. But I would need to see it actually like give some sweep action and not just a tap and go. BF, I'm not sure tonight. I'm not sure how long we'll be streaming this evening. We typically go till about 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh, Tor. What's a good amount for an Apex PA? Are you past the buffer? Are you past the intraday trailing buffer? You need 30% consistency. Honestly, on Apex, until you have a sizable balance, I would just be targeting like 10 to 15 points. So all my days would probably look pretty similar until I was past that buffer. All my days would probably be like around $400 or $500 is what I would try to get on an Apex. All right, Phoenix, enjoy your workout. Yeah, I wouldn't go for anything. I wouldn't overshoot it on Apex. Because they will find a reason to deny if they can. Yeah, Stevie. Yeah, exactly. If you just go for the small paydays, I mean, the account balances build up quickly if you're doing it that way, quicker than you think, right? Like I know you're watching other people put up $2,000, $3,000 days, but unless you can consistently do that, Nira, I see your comment over there. What pair is that? It's not a pair. So this is NQ. Ticker symbol NQH. It's the Nasdaq index futures. US index futures is what I'm trading. All right, guys, your odds are up there. Your odds are good. Your odds are good. We have like 260 entries, but 212 people in here right now. It looks like a currency pair right now. Yeah, the way that it's moving. What's up, MMXM? How are you? Oh, nice, Zenzen. Nice, Zenzen. Yeah, Lucid's great for that, right? Like they're in the long-term game. Looks like a monthly Forex chart. Yeah, it's not a pair. But now, all of you that were asking if we were going to short there, now you can kind of see why I don't want to take that short right there. The time travel is the trade run 24/7. So futures currently trades 23 hours a day, 5 days a week, or at least U.S. index futures does. Yeah, Zenzen, the flex is nice. The flex account's nice. The only difference between the pro and the flex is obviously consistency shifts from the eval stage to the funded in the pro. I don't know about you guys though. Consistency's never bothered me on prop firm accounts, because I seem to make the same amount, you know, close to almost every day. So it's never the consistency's never bothered me. You posted a chart on my Discord. It draws. What platform are you trading on? Is that Sierra charts? What am I looking at? It's above VWAP right now. Yeah, where is VWAP right now? VWAP's sitting at 239. What's up, Lino? How are you? Like I said, those of you that are in the shorts feed stream, feel free to click on that other live stream on my channel. The one that doesn't have the word mobile in the title. It's a lot better viewing experience. That's where most people are hanging out at. We got over 200 people in the stream currently. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Obviously, if you're just tuning in, we are giving away a Lucid 50K Flex account this evening live on stream. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter you into that drawing. You will need to be here in order to claim the prize. What's up, Algo? How are you? How many people we got in? 210 people? Yeah, Zenzen, it's a flex account tonight. It is a flex account. Let's see here. Yeah, Zenzen, I mean, how many subs do we have right now? We went over 6K earlier this week. We've got 6,000. I mean, it's still climbing. I don't even know. 6,078. So we're gonna we might go over 6.1 tonight. Yeah, the channel's growing, guys. I can't thank you all enough for tuning in each and every night. Yashwin, how long have I been streaming? Tonight or in total? Like, when did I start streaming? Yeah, Kelly, the channel's growing. It's all thanks to you guys. Like, I don't do anything special. It's because you guys show up each and every night. Lots of people here. The vibes are high. The community's amazing. I've been very fortunate as a streamer to attract the right kind of people to my channel. So I can't thank you all enough for hanging out with me each and every night and supporting me and showing me all the love that you do. It means a lot. Wes getting filthy rich. I wish. I wish I was getting filthy rich. No, I'm not the world's greatest trader, guys. Like I said, I don't sell any courses or mentorships or signal services. I'm not an ICT trader, you know. I do what works for me. My trading's really boring. But I am profitable. It is what I do for a living. You know, but I'm not one of these multi-millionaire traders. I'm just not. That's not what I am. You think I'm right under Chris? No, Chris is the best ES trader I've seen. I said it last night on stream. Is it a short? It might be. I mean, I don't know. I'm seeing these orders up here around 300 and 310. I kind of would like to see that get traded, or at least yesterday's overnight high get tapped. But it might roll over from here. Oh, nice, RC. Yeah. I've been very fortunate to attract the right kind of people. We don't have the trolling on my channel. I'm sure as the channel grows, we'll end up getting it. You know, from time to time, people come in and say, take a trade or, you know, do something. Yeah, trading for keeps. I'm low six figures. Low six figures is what I make. I'm not one of these. I'm not copy trading 40 prop accounts. I have 11 prop accounts. Like I said, I'm not offering any courses or signal services or paid discords or any of that kind of stuff. So I'm just here to learn from you guys. Hopefully you learn a little something from me, and we hang out and have a good time. Oh, is that what's going on, Martin? There's Bank of Japan numbers. What time is that at? In like 40 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that? Are you in the best room here that I have? I think, RC, where are you at? Are you in Level Up Discord? Yeah, anybody can join Level Up Discord. It's a free trading community. There's really good traders in there. A lot of them are better than me. The best ES trader I've ever met in my life is in there. So, but exclamation point Discord in the chat will generate a link that anybody can join. We have we're coming up on 1,100 members in that community right now on Discord. Nathan's, it was a long, here, I'll show, I think I posted a screenshot in Discord of it. I was going for something a little too big because I thought we were going to get the push through, and with the volatility, I really thought we were going to go up to that 500 level and trade that, and it just didn't happen. Put in a double top at 400 and rolled over. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. So I was long from just below 300 on the hold above 285. And then I moved my stop up to like 350. after we made that surge towards 400, but it came back and got my stop. Jeremiah, new trader? It's your second day? Take it slow, brother. Lots to learn. I'm still learning, right? Yeah, RC, you can join the Discord. Just type !! Discord in the chat. It's called Level Up. It's free to join. There's no paywall. It gets kind of quiet in there at night, obviously, because most are in the US. Most users there are in the US, but anybody can hop in there. You guys are more than welcome to hop in that voice chat and talk to each other all day if you want to. If you want to have some live trading during the day. I tend to stay out of the voice chat. Really, it's just a space for you guys, you know, traders to learn and trade together. Someone from the Discord asked you to donate crypto to trade your account. Spicy McGregor. Oh, the botting on Discord. Yeah, where they copy our profiles. Yeah. Yeah, guys, if we don't... None of us as the founders of the Discord, Albu, Mock, or myself, none of us will ever DM you first. So if you get a DM from an account that has one of our names or user profiles... chances are it's not us. It's just not us. I'll never DM you first. Rick's Clips. Am I an order flow trader? So that's a part of my strategy. It definitely is. I'm looking for absorption, exhaustion to tie in to when price is at these gray boxes that you see. This level here is kind of... Oh, man. I'd be looking for like a lot of big green bubbles, able to push price through this level, and then on the retest, it to hold above this level. So yes, I am using order flow, but it's not the only thing that I'm using for my trading. Do you see what I'm saying? More or less, I'm looking for, like right now, the setup that I would be looking for to take a trade would be something like this. I'd want price to extend above this level, pull back in, and hold above. And my entry would be here on the long. But then I'm also watching the aggressive buyers and sellers over here to make sure that there's some sort of confirmation. Like I said, those of you that are in the shorts feed, feel free to click on that other live stream on my channel, the one that doesn't have the word mobile in the title. It's a lot better viewing experience. You'll get to see my DOM surface. It's similar to Bookmap. Oh, RC just been trading a personal account? No, that's great. The props have their, like I have a personal account as well. Props have their advantages, right? They're more difficult to trade than a personal account just because of the rules that they put in place. But they do offer leverage that you otherwise would not have. So if you're a decent trader, you can make a lot of money. So a short entry. Well, if you were going to take a short from here, I wouldn't take a short from this area, no matter what happens. My short wouldn't be back until below 170 or price to be higher. And that's just me. But short entry, if I was looking at it for here, I would look for the sweep above, the failure below 300, the smack back down, and the hold below 265 for the short. Oh, thanks, Stevie J. I appreciate the coffee. Thank you. Yeah, I'm all about simplicity. My trading is super simple. I'm not one of those people that can process a lot of information really fast, so that's why I trade the way I do. If I was going to be successful as a trader, I had to find a strategy that suited my personality and didn't stress me out and having to process all this crazy information. It's honestly the reason why I trade one symbol for my day trading, right? Because I've learned how NQ likes to move. It's what I'm most comfortable trading. I know people say it's crazy, but it's honestly what I'm most comfortable trading. Just because I've been doing it for so long. I mean, over 4 years now watching NQ move. Guys, when I started trading NQ, it was right after COVID. NQ was trading at 7,000. Keep that in mind. 4 years ago, when I started, the NQ was trading at 7,000. It's so weird to think about that in perspective. You know, it took 40 years to get to 7K. I got in at 9K. Yeah, Stevie J. Yeah, you know then. You know then. In 4 years, the Nas has gone from 7K to I think it's like 4 or 5 years. The Nas has gone from 7K all the way up to well, we're at 26K at the highs. Yeah, exactly, Martin. The NQ was at 18K in April. We're due for a pretty massive correction. We're due for a pretty massive correction. I don't know when it's going to happen. We could still trug on. We could still go higher all the way up to 30K. I don't know when it's going to happen. But eventually, sorry, the PE ratios on some of these like AI stocks where they're above 200 is outrageous. It's absolutely outrageous. Yeah, Stevie G, you remember making 10K? For reference, I know I've said it before, but there's a lot of new people in here. The biggest trade, single day trade that I've ever had was 18,000. That's the biggest trade I've ever had on a single trade. As far as a day trade. I've had swings that have been a little bit bigger than that. But I held them for multiple days and it was on my personal account. Oh, nice, Adam. Thank you. Yeah, guys, you guys can use, if you want to support the channel and you're thinking about purchasing a prop account, I do have affiliate partnerships with My Fun of Futures, Trade Day, Lucid, and Take Profit Trader. I also have them with Earn to Trade and Bullinox. It's code WES. That's the easiest way to support the channel if you want to do it. If you're looking at purchasing a prop account, that's the way to support the channel. I know I don't advertise them a lot. I don't want to throw those in your face because that's not what I want my channel to be all about. Oh, burp. I'm sorry, brother. Tim, you just had your biggest trade today of 1,500. Nice. Nice. Congrats. That had to feel amazing. Yeah, you got to be on cloud 9. Trailing drawdown got you, burp. Oh, were you on the daily payouts? Yeah, that's a nice option that My Fun of Futures rolled out recently. Is they now have daily payouts as well, and it's only 2 days to pass on their daily payout accounts. That's pretty nice. Yeah, Martin, it's bound to happen. I mean, we are so far overextended to the top side. All right, we got 230 people in here. Guys, I'll say it again, especially if you're just tuning in. We are giving away a Lucid Flex account this evening. 50K Flex account. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter you into that drawing. We'll announce the winner at some point here in the future. or Tater, nah, we're going higher. We could. I'm not gonna say we're not gonna go higher first. At some point, though, there will be a correction. All right, we can't continue on the pace that we've been. RC, you're in Orlando, Florida, RC? Oh, nice. You got nice weather. For those of you that are curious, I live in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm in Kentucky. What's up, Pedro? How are you? Yeah, you know, I'm kind of with you. We need to come back. I would say, let me look at a daily chart here. I would say we're probably due for a pullback to, what is this? 22,400 at least? You know, on the Nas, I would say 22,400 would be a good spot to look for the next big leg up. That would be the first spot I would look. The next spot that I would look would probably be 21K. Below that. Those would be my two areas to start watching for if we do start heavily selling off. RC, you love the Derby? Yeah, the Derby's awesome. We were talking about that last night on stream, doing a meetup or something for the Derby. But that's a pretty expensive meetup. I'm not gonna lie. Jeff, you're in Kansas City? Oh, wow. Lots of people live in Kansas. You used to sell your Kenyan hot sauce in the Whole Foods in Louisville? Oh, nice. No, I never worked in Whole Foods. Yeah, you know, I'm with you. Oh, Christian, you're in Louisville as well? Born and raised in the 502? Nice. I wasn't born and raised here. I moved to Louisville like, what, 2020? Right around COVID time? Man, you guys all live in the same area. You guys all live in Kansas City? Like around Kansas City? Yeah, you guys could have your own little personal meetup. One of the receivers' name was Wes? No kidding. Yeah, Jeff, you're up there in Minnesota. RC, isn't that where the trend line goes? You're talking about Tori Trades? I'm not sure where Tori Trades lives. She probably lives in like New York City or something like that. The land of the abandoned vehicle, Oakland, California. Is Oakland really that bad? Limitless, who mentioned my queen? She's in Nashville. That's not, yeah, so that's not far from me, actually. That's like 3 hours. 3-hour road trip. Invisible, you're just down the street in Georgetown? Hey, what's up, Sergey? How are you? Florida stand up? Yeah, I know a lot of traders from Florida. Obviously, we have a lot of people from Kansas City. There's been a few people. There's one trader in our community that actually I think lives in my neighborhood. Sergey, I'm good. I'm good. Nesto, you're in Calgary. Yeah, there's a few people from Canada as well. Oh, nice. Past 2 evals today? Nice. Nice. GG's. Nims lives in my name. No, Nims lives across the pond. He lives in the UK. What's up, Atomic Trader? How are you? Lots of different day traders in Miami blowing accounts and renting Lambos. You're from Ontario, wishing you were somewhere warmer. Yeah, those of you that are hanging out in that shorts feed, click on that other live stream on my channel. That's where most people are hanging out at. It's a lot better viewing experience, I promise. We got almost 250 people in there right now. Guys, tonight, like I said before, we are giving away that 50K Lucid Flex account. Exclamation point West in the chat. We'll enter you into that drawing. Oh boy. I'm looking. I just went over and looked at the sub counter. Guys, we're right there. We are right there. We're right at 6.1K. Unbelievable. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. I would appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. You were just in a trade on NAS? Yeah, I got to see something happen. I got to see something happen. I got to either see an extension above and a hole above 285 for a long, or I got to see the look above, the failure, the retest of 265, and a hole below. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, Michael. I just hang out with you guys. I don't know what I'm doing as a streamer. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm shocked that my channel is growing the way that it is. Completely shocked. Yeah, Limitless. I mean, all my analysis is based on the higher time frame. So the areas that I want to be executing from, all those and targets, that's all based on nothing lower than a 30-minute chart. I only use the 5-minute chart for my entries, really. That's it. Just to find a good entry. Spence, you want to see the levels? I mean, I can zoom out a little bit. Here, I tell you what. I'll go all the way up to where I think the line in the sand will be for the bears. We'll have to defend this level strongly in order to maintain the downside. I think if we get back above this area, guys, the 670 area, we're probably going to go trade all-time highs again. You can kind of see that's where we've found buyers before. This is kind of the level that we sold off heavy from before. If we get back above this area, I'm pretty sure we're going to go trade all-time highs. Only one godson. So I kind of just explained it. What I'm looking for, and obviously this is based on higher time frame analysis, but here, let me sorry for those of you that are watching the book, the Dom Surface. But if you look, this is kind of where we've bounced a lot in the past. And this is where we sold off heavy from and have not retraded it yet. So if we do get another move back up and are able to break above this level and hold above this level here at 670, there's really, that's where the bears would give up. That's where they would say, okay, we're going higher. We need to flip long. At least in my opinion. Yeah, Zen, you'll like Lucid a lot. Lucid's amazing. Con divergence, why do I have a frame instead of a single line? So it's defining my risk, right? Generally, the level's going to fall somewhere within this box. The actual, like, pinpoint price is going to fall somewhere within this area that I have drawn. But what this does for me is it easily defines my risk and gives me the confirmation to take the trade. That's why they're all 20 points, because that's what I risk per trade. So it just makes it easy for me. Simplifies things. You know, on the NAS, it likes to wick around a lot. Kind of just waiting to see if it wants to go up there and test that 300 area. I mean, we kind of tapped those previous overnight highs and fell off. So at this point, if I was going to take a short, I would want to see a test of like 250, a move back up to 260, and a hold below for a short back into the range. I'd probably only target point of control there. You know, mid 230s initially, right in this volume shelf. Wolf will hunt. First trade on NAS. You blew at 1.3K on the funded account. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's a lot to risk on one trade, though. I will say that. I would say starting out those accounts, trade micros, and maybe risk, you know, like $150 to $200 a trade, maybe. Yeah, Pete, it's generally like 10 to 15 points, sometimes 20. M. Newman trying to learn to trade overnight. So the price action is a lot different during globex, obviously, because there's far less volume. Burp. 6-7. What is with the 6-7 thing, guys? It's everywhere. What is with the 6-7 thing? I don't understand it. I don't understand the 6-7 thing. King, did you just subscribe? If you just subscribed, King Sam, it was just a notification that we got a new subscriber. It does that for all new subs. Ooh. Guys, we are one sub away from 6.1. One sub away from 6.1. There it is. We've got 6,100 subs. Unbelievable. James, so if you're going to ask me, like, are you newer to trading if you're trying to find a good prop firm? Or have you been trading a personal account and looking to just be able to trade a little bit more size? I guess that's the question I have to ask first and foremost, and I'll be able to guide you in the right direction. The viewers are going to drop off from all-time highs for a pullback to go to new all-time highs. Yeah, I know. Let's hopefully we can find support at 6,100. Trading in Robinhood with 50K. Okay. So you've been trading a little while. So you know, like, because here's the thing. Props are very difficult. They put you under really tight restrictions. I would say the two that I would recommend are going to be probably My Funded Futures and Lucid. Those are going to be the two that I would recommend starting with, just because it's a lower cost of entry, all in, if you pass the evaluation. And they're kind of designed to take things a little bit slower, just until you get used to prop trading, because it is different than trading a personal account. It's drastically different. It's a lot more difficult. Hey, thanks for the membership purchase, RC. Thanks for the support, brother. I appreciate you. If you join Level Up Discord and you link your YouTube account to your Discord profile, you'll have access to my pre-market NQ trading plans each morning. Plan this morning, I mean, it paid. It didn't hit all 3 targets today, though. It came up just shy. You guys can kind of see why I took the trade that I did as well today. The one that I showed earlier. 285 was my key level. I wanted to be long on holds above that, just kind of like where we're at right now almost, right? So I took the long. First target was 330. Second target hit at 385. And then we didn't quite get to 425. I think it got to like 410. So, like I said, those of you that have access to those trading plans each morning, you pretty much know what trade I'm going to take. I trade with EdgeClear, DJ Runes. You're on Interactive Brokers. Yeah, I don't know if Interactive Brokers, do they allow futures? Maybe they don't. Maybe are they more like options and individual stocks? Oh, you need approval. They do allow futures. Okay. Atomic Trader, we're on NQ right now. I trade mainly NQ. The majority of my trading is NQ. I'm leaning short side right now. But we'll have to see how it reacts. If we get that bounce at 250, somewhere around there, come back up and hold below, I'm gonna say 265. I would think about a short. And we got somebody moving an order around here. Zero intention of getting filled. Oh, nice, RC. No, I appreciate you. You shopped them all? Yeah, I mean, another good guy that he goes live at 6 p.m. Eastern is Pine Tree Trader. My streaming schedule is going to change in 2026, just to give you a heads up. I will only be live at nighttime on Sunday nights. I'm going to be streaming during New York sessions during the week. I'm not giving a time when I'm going to do the giveaway, Mace the Media. It's going to be random. I'm not going to announce a time. And unfortunately, you will have to be here in order to claim the prize. I'm sorry. Got to give everybody equal opportunity. I'll be here, Biloxi's. Yeah, you just hang out. We'll do it. Oh, nice, brother. He's caught the long at 231, up 445, and locked out the funded till Monday. Nice. Nice, yeah. That's a great trade. Especially if you were able to get in right on that 1 5-minute push. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. We've talked about it, guys. I've given you my recommendation on Top Step right now. Like they're a reliable company, right? The platform is not. The trading platform is not. Do I take trades on the stream live? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, of course I take trades on the stream. I'm not one of these traders that just like slings around size though. Oh, most people just talk and don't walk. Yeah, no, Sunday I was in a trade. Here's the thing though about me is I'm not going to base my trading around when I'm streaming. Like if there's something that I see that I like, I will take if I'm live. I've come into the streams in a trade already as well. But I can't dictate my trading based around when I'm streaming anymore. I did that when I first started, and it was just an epic failure. Right? It was just loss after loss when I was trying to force things. So I've gotten away from doing that. And honestly, I take like maybe 3 to 5 trades a day. I'm not one of these people that slings around a bunch of trades. It's a nice little sell-off there, though. Now let's see if we can get that push back up. Retest that 265 area. And have it hold below there. Want to short the ES retest at 265? You're going to start using TradeEvade or NinjaTrader and recommendations on them. I would lean towards NinjaTrader, Andrew, if it was me. TradeEvade's easy to use. But of those two, I would probably lean towards NinjaTrader. Yeah, brother Reese. Yeah, brother Reese. Yeah, that was a nice catch. That was a nice catch. Block says you passed your first combine, only been trading for futures for a month, but traded options before. Okay, so, well, I mean, if you know how to read charts and you know what you're doing as a trader already. Is there a clicking sound? $30 more minutes for the rate decision, Martin? Bank of Japan is hiking like they're Brett Favre. All right, we got 280 people in here tonight, guys. We are giving away a 50K Lucid Flex account. If you haven't yet, exclamation point Wes in the chat will enter you into that drawing. We'll do the giveaway here soon. Tim, yeah, you just go up to your notification settings. So go click the little, I think it's the cog wheel up at the very top. And then go to sounds. And you can disable the sounds. And then it won't make any sounds. So like your quick access toolbar, just go to the settings tab, or the settings button on that. Bash is live. Well, that and because if we want the channel to grow, we have to kind of reach a new audience. So it's gonna be trial and error for a little while during the New York sessions. We're gonna be competing against other streamers that have much bigger followings at that time. But I think if we really want the channel to grow, we're gonna have to branch out and do something more than trading 20-point ranges during globex session, right? Plus, it'll give you guys a look as to what a normal trading session looks like for me, right? I'll actually be able to catch a trade. Brother Reese, New York session for sure. I'm generally, and honestly, dude, we're not even going to get the retest. We're just going to nuke back into the middle of the range. Fantastic. Nice, Steven. Yeah, so we're going to do Mondays and Wednesdays, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard initially, and then we're going to do Friday, the New York Open on Fridays. So 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. And we'll try that out for a little while. We'll see what the numbers look like. Maya is doing a 24-hour because she told everyone she'd do it if she got 8,000 subs. She's got 8,000 subs? Man, a 24-hour live stream, that's exhausting. Yeah, Zen. Fridays are historically my worst trading days. So you guys will get to see me at my worst. Historically, Fridays are my worst trading day. I'm not quite sure why. Do any of you guys have a specific day out of the week where for whatever reason it's your worst trading day? Like time and time again? Friday or Monday? Mondays? Used to be Wednesday, Martin. Con divergence, not yet. I would want it to retest 65, 265. Really like 260 would be enough for me. Your worst days are when Powell or Trump are speaking. Yeah. Usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every day is hard for you. Yeah, what I'm waiting to see is this. And then a rejection. If it doesn't reject, if I start to see aggressive buyers push that back up through that level, I'm going to hold off. The long play would be the reclaim above this and the hold up here. Okay, that's did I just say that? Is the market listening to me? That happened literally at the same time, right after I said it. What are we doing? You just made it happen, crazy time? I literally just said that. All right, well, I guess we sit on hands a little bit more. Oh, jeez. All right, well. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. Go long now. Jeff says, no, no, you're chasing it. I'm going to need to see confirmation that it is an up move because this just could be one of those wicks. But man, that was ridiculous. Literally just said it. All right, guys, while this thing's chopping around, let's go ahead and do that giveaway. How does that sound? so dumb. All right, if you haven't yet, we're giving away a 50K Lucid Flex account right now on stream. I'm going to give everybody a couple minutes here to get settled in. I'm going to go turn this fan on over here real quick. I'll be right back in just a second. So if you haven't yet, exclamation point Wes in the chat real quick. I'll be right back. All right, guys, last chance to enter. We've got almost 400 people entered right now. So, once again, this is a giveaway for a 50K Lucid Flex account. We're going to announce the winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Might me. You are the winner of the 50K Lucid Flex account. You'll need to type something in the chat. We're going to give you 60 seconds to do so. If you don't type something in the chat, we will re-roll for another winner. Got to make sure you're here. All right, there we go. All right. Congratulations, Might Me. Might Me, are you on Discord? Might Me, are you on Discord? Will you do me a favor and shoot me a DM or a friend request on Discord? It's WesleyEmeraldGate, no spaces, capital W, ESLEY, capital E. Once I get that DM, we'll get you all set up. Yeah, cheers, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. I'm waiting for the DM from Might Me real quick. Yeah, those Lucid Flex accounts are nice because there's no consistency in the funded. There is 50% consistency in the eval stage, but Lucid's a great company, guys. Like if you guys are looking for a new prop, if you haven't traded with them yet, I highly recommend Lucid. Payouts hit your bank from time of request. It maybe takes like a minute. Same with My Fund of Futures. My Fund of Futures is really fast on their payouts as well. Your best day is Saturday's best DJ in town? Yeah, mine too. Never lost a dime on Saturdays. Yeah, so here's the thing, guys, is Lucid, I think on their pro accounts is a 90-10 split and not 80-20. But all the props are going to an 80-20 split here soon. From what I understand. Yeah. Yeah, Adam, I just know how Naz likes to move. It's nothing that I do that's special as far as making those kind of calls. Might Me, make sure you send me a DM on Discord or a friend request, because I have to send you a code for that evaluation. Yeah, just ain't right. Most of them are going to 80-20. Most of them are going to 80-20. When is Japan interest rate decision coming out? Did it already? I want to say it's coming in soon. Let me look at financial juice here quick. All right. Just sent the request. All right, Miami. I got you. I'll DM you after the stream here, and we'll get you all set up with Lucid. This is looking like a short, guys. But, man. Yeah, we'll be done here soon, I promise. Wow, we're at 6,123. My sub count is just skyrocketing this evening, guys. It is just going up, 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 and away. Oh, man. No, Jeff, I don't need a Kansas City Royals hat. I don't need a Kansas City Royals hat. Yeah, this looks like a short to me. Let's... It's a long for you. 286 is your target. It looks like a short back into VWAP. I mean, it's kind of been trying to hold VWAP all day. Or all night, I should say. I know, Jack. That's kind of why I'm stuck right now. Especially with all that aggressive buying that kind of pushed it back up. And I'm not really seeing sellers step in at all either. So that it is a scary short. Yeah, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait. Subscribers are holding above the 21 subscriber EMA. I know. Hopefully we found support at 6,100. Hopefully we don't drop below 60. Because normally what happens on the giveaways, guys, is last time, as soon as I ended the stream, we lost 50 subscribers. I think it was because my channel got botted, right? But we got about 300 people in here right now, still hanging out, still chilling, which is great. Your charts are 1.5 minutes, Dr. Naz. Dr. Naz, try and restart the stream. It should only be like 9 seconds or so. There shouldn't be that much lag. Yeah, see, there's the aggressive sellers stepping in. I want to say point and control is probably a good target if you are short from up there. There we go. Or that, or yeah, Pipster, that's right. You can always click that live button. All right, that was a nice little move down. Hopefully you guys caught that. Hopefully you guys caught that. Much better analyst than I am a trader, for sure. But you know, I didn't lose anything on the trade either, so I miss a lot of opportunities. I definitely miss a lot of opportunities. Nice, Zen. It's the old giveaway rug pull. Alco says, yeah, it happens nearly every live stream. Oh, cheers. Up 1K thanks to my technical analysis. Yeah, I see things pretty well. I'm much better at seeing it than I am executing. It's almost like I doubt myself too much. You're watching it dump right now? Okay, Dr. Naz. We should be. There shouldn't be a 1.5 minute lag on the stream. That's for sure. Scammers are poor sports. If they don't win, they take their 10 accounts back. Well, obviously, right? I anticipate some drop off on these giveaway streams after the stream ends, you know, because people are. I wish they would stay and hang out and stay subscribed and support the channel, but I realize they're here for a free account. You know, it's all right. Not everybody's gonna like me, and that's okay. Yeah, Jeff, I mean, it did exactly what I said, right? Like, price definitely did exactly what I said. Thanks, Biloxis. I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, not everybody. People are tuned in for the giveaway. They want the free account. I get it. You know, it's cool. Hey, thanks, Protocol. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, it is. It's definitely about the ones that stick around and support and hang out. Yeah, Zen. You're still here. Biloxis, I've been trading 4.5 years, a little over 4.5 years now. Wow, look, dude, I want nothing to do with this right now. I want absolutely nothing to do with this right now. Are you kidding me? Just your casual 30 points during globex consecutive candle retrace? Sure. Sure. Go long, go long, go long. Gamble a little. No, I know enough. If I had an evaluation, I probably would, you know, sling around a little bit, but all my accounts are funded or personal accounts. So when it comes to real money, I don't like to gamble. Like, I'm not a huge gambler. AMT with the volume. What do you mean by AMT? The Bank of Japan increased rates? Oh, auction market theory. I mean, yes and no, right? Like the TradeX investing paper account. No, all my accounts are, well, I guess Sim Fundeds are paper accounts, but I've got a personal account as well. I've got a real live account. All right, so right now, thanks, Keith. Yeah, definitely. But that's what makes me profitable as well, right? Like, if I'm not comfortable in getting in something, I'm not going to take the trade. I did that when I first started streaming, and man, did I get wrecked a lot. So if I'm not, trade a paper account. I mean, I don't know. It feels like a waste. I would rather just purchase an eval and sling around an eval if I was going to do that. Place 500K on paper. Yeah, Stevie. Yeah, don't execute from the same price twice. It'll keep you out of chop. Yeah, Keith, exactly. You know, I'm okay with missing out on some of the opportunities. The market's always going to move. There's going to be other opportunities. I'm okay. No, Sam. 7 figures? No, I'm low 6 figures. Globex. Like, I'm low 6 figures annually. I'm nowhere near 7 figures. Nowhere near. I wish. That'd be great. If I could sit here and watch my charts and trade on yours, I would be rich. Yeah, this is crazy. All right, so what do we have up top? My goodness. Are we going to get a pullback? Or is this just going to take off? Oh my goodness. When I mean wicked, it was 4 ticks. Nice, RC. Nice. Well, let's see if we get both sides of what I explained earlier. Nice, Aramis. No, I hope you all caught that. I hope you all caught that. I like seeing all you guys make money, even if I'm not right now. You think the rate decision released early? Oh, nice, Nathans. Got that move too? Nice. Yeah, that was a rip. I mean, 35 all the way up to what? 215, 315? That's an 80-point, 10-minute stretch right there. Nice, trader. Silver's ripping too. What's gold doing? Gold's not really doing a whole lot. I guess everything kind of got a little pump there. What happened news-wise, guys? Delonte West. You wish you caught that move. You're at 1% drawdown right now. All right, well, I guess we're going to see if we hold here. Or if it's just going to slap back down. Why do I feel like they're just it's just going to fall right back down? Actual 0.75%, forecast 0.7. So it was just in line with expectation? Icon divergence. The short was good. I just hesitated. User error. The short was good. Yeah, Keith. I mean, this was some nasty. I mean, granted, it was long extended moves, right? But the retrading of this range was outrageous. Oh, nice, Devin. Congrats. Dude, lots of people passing evaluations tonight. GG's, guys. Yeah, RC, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'd rather see it kind of chop in between here for a minute. And you guys are over there just clicking them buttons. Like, I'd like to see it not put in a new high here and pull back in. See, like one of these. I've gotten chopped up too many times taking an entry right on those major psych levels that I don't like to do it. $403 is your target. Oh, you're going for yesterday's high a day? Oh, nice, Kelly. Pivot. Let's see. I don't have R1 pivot until 482. Jeff, you got to win an account so you can play. Oh, a Camarilla pivot? So this one is the one that you're targeting? One, two, three. So this one. Yeah, 402. You use the fib pivots now, Kelly? Just letting it kind of chop its way out here for a minute. Still some liquidity at 68.37 on ES. So another 5 points higher. Chris, so take profit traders 5 days. Lucid, it depends on which account you select. You can pass the pros in a single day. You can pass the pro evaluations on in a single trading day. The flex is 50% consistency, so you can pass in 2 days. But take profit trader, it's 5 days to pass. 5 trading days with 50% consistency. So they're pretty much the same. It just depends on how long you want to be in the evaluation. But then I think in the funded stage, Lucid is set up a little better. The only benefit that take profit trader has over that is the daily payouts. No, Keith, Lucid is end of day. End of day. Chris, so you would just have to go to Lucid, what is it? Lucid Trading, LucidTrading.com. Is that what it is? Is that what the website is? And then select whichever account size that you want. And then in the coupon code section, put in code WES, all caps. And it'll give you the best available discount. First time users right now are getting 50% off. I believe any account size, return for their first 2 purchases. Returning users are getting 40% off the 25K and 50K plans. Oh, yeah, that's true. Trading for keeps. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's a link to all of them in the description down below the video as well, if you're interested. Drop $1 million on my time in hands AMC trades. Why do I feel like this is going to take forever to develop? One good move. Well, really 2. I guess this was like about, what, 20 points? 30 points off that move to the downside, and then 80 points up. Randomly. We got about 300 people in here right now. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Thanks for the vibes. I appreciate you. Smash that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Southpaw, I don't really have an opinion on Tradeify. I've never traded with them personally, so I can't really say. A lot of people like them. A lot of people like trading on Tradeify. Everybody that I've talked to has loved it. AMC is almost dead. It's 178 now. Jorge, no. No, I've chickened out of taking a couple call-outs. And now it's just a question of, I'm believing in the long right now. But now it's just a matter of, do I really want to get into a trade and possibly have to hold overnight? I know, Kelly. I know it didn't actually take these highs. Yeah, that's why I'm a little hesitant too, but I think a hold here in the 280s is good. But yeah, this very easily could just, aggressive sellers could come out of nowhere and push this right back down into the range. Especially if this was a news pump, right? So I don't know. You had a hard time with their support. Yeah, I've never experienced anything with Tradeify, so I can't speak one way or the other on them. Oh, what time is it? Almost 10:45 my time. Yeah, Sharp, I don't know if I'm going to get into a position. I'll be honest with you. I'm looking at where ES is right now, and it's sitting right at a level for me, and it hasn't like held above it, which is kind of scary. I want the ES holding above 68.35, and it's kind of just hanging out right below it. Oh, nice, Raul. Yeah, limitless. It's very tough on low volume, especially. It's very, very tough. Limitless. It's triple witching. Triple witching is today. You got contract rollover. You had like fake CPI numbers apparently. There's a lot of reasons. Like normally like rollover week, guys, I try not to trade a whole lot. Just because it is such random, sporadic price movement. Later, Convergence. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here, guys. I'm not comfortable in anything right now. And what that means for me is don't trade. Don't click the button. I'm not seeing it one way or the other right now. So I'm going to wrap it up there. We've been live for a little over 2 hours tonight, but thanks for hanging out with me. If you're new here, once again, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader, despite what you saw tonight. Everybody that's new here, I live stream currently. Well, the schedule's about to change, but currently I live stream Sunday through Thursdays starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out. It's always good vibes, good times. Next time I'll be live will be Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If you're continuing to trade this, trade safe, stay patient, and enjoy your weekend, guys. I'll see you all on Sunday evening. Peace.